Part 9 of our ride from Texas to Colorado. Checking out the town of Ouray, meeting some locals, and enjoying the hot springs. We stayed in Ouray for a few days, giving us a chance to explore the area. It is on the north side of the $1 Million Highway. Just finished riding the $1 Million Highway, pulling into Ouray and finding our hotel. Ouray has hot springs and has a couple of hotels with hot springs on site. We are staying at one of those hotels, Twin Peaks Lodge and Hot Springs. Our room wasn't ready yet, so we ride into town to look for food. It's beautiful here, with views everywhere you look. And bikes all over town. It's warm in Ouray, but we were still chilly from the rain as we rode over the pass. We are here during COVID, and not all businesses are open. We were looking for a restaurant with outdoor dining. Partly because of COVID, but also to enjoy the amazing views. We have passed some buildings with umbrellas on the roofs. We are not sure if that's private or outdoor dining. There are a few restaurants in this area with patios. Found motorcycle parking and a restaurant. Taking off some layers as we're drying out.
Thanks, you too.
Ride safe, keep the rubber tight. Yeah.
Relaxed a bit, had a good meal, time to check out the town.
I am on Main Street in Ouray, and this guy's relaxing in the shade. Someone's front lawn. Main Street, at the edge of town.
Main Street is Highway 550. Also the $1 Million Highway. which ends in Ouray.
Are you there?
Paul's bike had stalled a few times and wasn't starting as easily as it should. This is a common sight in the area. Lots of off-road vehicles and bikes being trailered. Continuing north on Highway 550, the main street in Ouray. The pool is the public hot springs. We didn't go to these since we had hot springs at our hotel. A few more hotels on the north side of town. We're coming out here to get gas. This was the only gas station that we saw in town. Or technically just out of town. Time to head back to the hotel and hope our room is ready. We saw some deer on the way in. Like many of the towns we went to in Colorado, there are crosswalks everywhere, which is great, but definitely watch for the walkers.
That's the kiddie pool ones. The hot ones are over there. Yep.
To me, the normal swimming pool is for kids. The indoor hot springs are to the building on the left, which are for adults only. The building to the right is a bar.
Okay, we have a different room tomorrow.
Yep, that's what I figured.
These are breakfast for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
How many hotels are handling breakfast with COVID? Bagged breakfast instead of a breakfast bar.
All right.
Views of the mountains from the hotel. We were staying at the second property, which is across the street. The empty lot to our right was full later on with trucks and trailers carrying bikes. This property also has a pool and hot tub. I'm not sure if it's hot springs water or not. They were closed due to COVID. We put our stuff in the room and went to enjoy the hot springs. Hit like, subscribe, share, and add any comments below. Check out my social media to follow my moto adventures. I had a soak early in the morning before going out to explore the mountains for the day.
Well, I have the hot springs almost to myself. It's awesome. Not super hot yet. It's going to get hot though, you can tell. And there's people slowly showing up. I came when it was just open. So it would have been nice actually earlier. Another beautiful day in Colorado.